Welcome to the Sound Orthotics video tutorial on how to scan feet. This video will present an overview of the scanning process only. Common scanning pitfalls and how to avoid them will be discussed in the following videos. For this episode, we will review the process for foot scanning using the sharp-shaped foot scanner in a sitting position. We will discuss each of the four procedures, which are to first, prepare the environment, second, prepare the software, next, position and scan the foot, and finally, process the scan image. Once this last step is complete, the scans are ready to be emailed to the lab for design and production. Let's begin with preparing the environment. There are two environmental factors which contribute to the success of the scan: a working scanner and no light interference. The first thing to do is make sure the scanner is plugged into the computer's USB port and that the scanner is turned on. As for light interference, which is called noise in the 3D scanning world, this can be avoided by controlling the angle at which external light either directly or indirectly hits the scanner glass surface. This might include such things as dirt or fog on the scanner, direct overhead lighting, windows, and other reflective surfaces such as mirrors or ceiling tiles. A darker room is better. Now that our room is set, let's prep the computer. Begin by opening the Scan Feet software. Then hit the Scan button. The program will then ask you to enter the patient's scan number. This number usually follows the following pattern: 2 letters of the alphabet, such as A then B, followed by a 5-digit number, running incrementally, 1, 2, 3, and so on. The 8th and final digit is reserved for the letter L or R for left or right, as the case may be. We are going to scan the right foot, so let's use the letter R. In final preparation for the scan, hit the Begin Scan button. You will see the mouse point begin to swirl and the green and yellow lights turn on. The software is now ready to take the scan. The sharp-shaped scanner is designed for non-weight bearing only. Contact with the plexiglass may damage the equipment. To begin, the patient's foot needs to be at the same height as the scanner. In this video, the patient moves forward slightly to lower her foot to the correct height. Be sure to stay above the camera line, however, as anything behind it will not be captured. Now remember, the foot has 3 major points of contact with the scanner: the first, the 5th, and the heel. All 3 must be in level contact with the bladder. Once you have the desired position and your patient is relaxed, ask them to remain still while the laser does the work. You may activate the scanner by either pressing the button or depressing the foot pedal. Once the scanner has finished, the image of the foot is displayed on the screen. The first thing to do is to review the scan for errors. From this screen, you can look for things like noise, vertical alignment and centering, and horizontal alignment. Using the mouse, select the midpoint of the rectangle and center the image within it. If some minor noise is present, you can manipulate the borders of the rectangle to eliminate it. Once satisfied, you can write the file. That's the .scn file. This file, however, is not the one the lab uses to design the orthotics. The lab needs the .raw file for that. So let's see how to create that one. Using your mouse, you can toggle between the .scn and .raw files. As you can see on the raw file screen, several points are available for you to set. Using your mouse, select each of the points in turn and move them to the desired location. This can be accomplished by either dragging the dots or simply clicking the location where you want them. The last point to set is for the middle of the heel. Now, if there are no other scanning pitfalls present, you may write the raw file from this screen. Now that the files have been saved, you can retrieve them from the raw file subfolder and forward them to the lab. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. For further information, please see the videos on scanning pitfalls.